Good afternoon. We're going to go ahead and get started in about 1 minute. This is your 1 minute warning. Say that they're ready to get started. Good afternoon, everyone, family, friends, mentors, and most importantly, our incredible graduates. I'm Dr. Wendi Gilchrist. I've had the pleasure of serving as a faculty member here at Cal State Long Beach for several years now. It's truly a joy to be here today and to celebrate this special occasion with all of you. Today is more than just a ceremony. It's a celebration of resilience, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. Each of you sitting here has walked a path filled with long nights, early mornings, and moments of doubt, but you never gave up. To the family and friends who stood by these students with encouragement, patience, and love, thank you. To the faculty who guided them with wisdom and care, your impact is immeasurable. And to the graduating class of 0525T, that's a mouthful. You have earned this moment. You are no longer just students. You are the future of nursing. Congratulations. Now it is my honor to introduce someone who has been a true guiding light for this class, an educator, a mentor, and a true advocate for compassionate care. Dr. Sharon Konrad has not only shared her knowledge and expertise with these future nurses, but she's also inspired them to lead with heart, integrity, and purpose. Her dedication to the nursing profession and to the success of her students is unmatched. Please join me in welcoming our esteemed faculty speaker, Dr. Sharon Konrad.
Very good. Thank you very much, Dr. Gilchrist, and good afternoon to all of you. What an honor it is to be here today to celebrate this momentous occasion of the pinning ceremony for the graduating class of May 2025. To the graduates, you did it. Congratulations. After countless clinical hours, exams that felt like they were written in ancient Greek, and more caffeine than humanly possible, you made it. You are here today, ready to step into the world as registered nurses. As a faculty member, I had the privilege of watching you grow, academically, adopting a growth mindset, and also professionally, going from a novice to an advanced beginner. Each of you has demonstrated grit, determination, compassion, and resilience. You should all be very proud of yourselves. I know I am very proud of you, and we are all very proud of you. Nursing school, as you know, is not for the faint of heart. It is a one-of-a-kind journey that blends science, compassion, critical thinking, clinical judgment, and just the right amount of controlled chaos. Over the course of this program, you've logged approximately 900 hours sitting in a classroom or on Zoom, completed about 1,000 hours in clinicals, written about 60 care plans, consumed 4,000 cups of coffee, and doubled your bladder capacity. But don't worry, by the end of your first 6 months of 12-hour shifts, you will actually quadruple it. You learned how to make a hospital bed and take vital signs. You learned to calculate and titrate vasoactive medications. You began to think on your feet. You witnessed first breaths and last breaths. You offered dignity, comfort, and healing. You cushioned life's sorrows. You celebrated life's joys. You made a difference. You became nurses. And through it all, you had each other. The friendships you formed during nursing school are truly special. You shared notes, laughter, stress tears, late night study sessions, and enough group texts to qualify as a clinical rotation. You pulled each other through, and that camaraderie, that spirit, is at the heart of the profession. The pin you are about to receive is a symbol. It's a badge of honor. It represents every late night spent perfecting care plans, every patient who taught you more than a textbook ever could, and every moment when you silenced doubt with the words, "Yes, I can." Wear it proudly. You are a CSULB nursing graduate, and let me assure you, this is a very valuable thing to be. To the family and friends with us today, thank you. You have all played a pivotal role in getting these graduates here. From being supportive voices during hard times, to acting as patients when they're doing their head-to-toe assessments. This is your celebration too. We are so grateful for your love, your courage, and your patience. Graduates, as you step into your next role as professional nurses, remember, every interaction matters. A gentle touch, a kind word, an extra moment to listen. Those are often the most powerful forms of healing. You will care for patients during some of the hardest moments of their lives. Never underestimate the impact of your presence, your empathy, and your voice. The world needs your strength, the profession needs your passion, and the patients need your hearts. As you move forward, embrace the challenges. They will shape you. Let every triumph affirm your purpose. Let every patient teach you something new, and never stop growing into the extraordinary nurses that you are capable of being. It has been a true joy to share this time with all of you, honoring your achievements, your sacrifice, your resilience. To stand here among fellow faculty, family, and friends, and to look at you graduates, this makes our work so much more meaningful. Graduates, I salute you. I am proud to welcome you to this noble profession. I feel confident that every single one of you has the knowledge, the clinical skills, and the compassion to take care of patients and their families. Remain passionate and love what you do, and you will never work a day in your career. Today, as you officially retire that title of student nurse, and very soon call yourself a registered nurses, you stand at the threshold of an incredible journey. Dream big. Your potential is immense. Congratulations, class of 0525T. We are so proud of you, and as always, go Beach.
Thank you, Dr. Konrad, for your heartfelt words and for the impact you have made on this class. So now we move on to the presentation of special awards by Dr. Michael Williams. He is our fearless leader and has just made this such a joy for each of the students and has also impacted their lives.
Thank you. I actually typically hand out valedictorian and salutatorian awards, which I have here. But I also have 3 other awards, one that just got delivered to me, to one of our graduates about 30 minutes ago, and another one that was actually sent to me in March, but I wanted to acknowledge it because I thought it was so important. So first of all, I'm going to acknowledge Mary Daggering. Mary will come up here. Mary is receiving an outstanding student citation from the Department of Nursing. She typically would receive it tomorrow at commencement, but it's difficult to find people at commencement. So, and I feel really bad. You're not going? And on top of it, it literally got to me before I could put it in a frame or anything. So I apologize for that. But thank you for all you did for this. So first valedictorian is Lee Tran. Mackenzie. And I'd like these two people to come to the front. Alexander Johansson. And Brooke Producer. So Stanley, you can't leave yet. So on March 22nd, I received this letter from a patient, and it said, "Please allow me to express my feelings about Alex and Brooke. From day one, they have made me feel like they actually cared for me in regard to my medical conditions, my personal care, and my overall welfare. This is new to me. I feel I'm often overlooked, ignored, and neglected by my doctors and other social workers. I was so lucky to have Brooke and Alex assigned to me on Meals on Wheels. I express my gratitude 10 times over." So thank you all. Did he get a picture of him? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Williams, and congratulations to all of the students. Oh, goodness. Now it is my pleasure to introduce a faculty member who represents excellence in nursing leadership and scholarship. Dr. Chris Campbell joins us today on behalf of Sigma Theta Tau International, the Honor Society of Nursing. Sigma is dedicated to advancing world health and celebrating nurse excellence in scholarship, leadership, and service. Dr. Campbell embodies these values and brings with her a deep commitment to the growth and recognition of nursing professionals around the globe. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Chris Campbell.
Thank you for inviting me to speak on behalf of Sigma Theta Tau, the International Honor Society for Nursing. I am Vice President of the Iota Eta chapter of Sigma Theta Tau and an assistant professor here at the School of Nursing. Sigma was founded over 100 years ago in 1922 by 6 nursing students and has grown to an international community of over 10,000 nurses in over 100 countries. Sigma is dedicated to advancing nursing knowledge, teaching, learning, and service through cultivating communities of practice, education, and research. I have been a proud member of Sigma since 1989. As you can see, I wear 2 pins proudly. One is my nursing pin from my university that I graduated from, and the other is my Sigma Theta Tau pin. So along with our president, Dr. Michael Williams, and our other faculty Sigma members, we're here to honor the graduates who are to be inducted into the Iota Eta chapter of Sigma. This induction honors their high academic achievement and leadership potential. Sigma's vision is to create connected, empowered nurses who transform global healthcare. You are now part of this mission and vision, and Sigma is here to support you. If you were invited to join Sigma and have not yet accepted, I encourage you to do so. You have a year after being invited to accept your membership. If you're interested in becoming part of Sigma or want to know more about what Sigma has to offer, please come talk to me or any other Sigma member, and we'd be happy to tell you more about it. Now, let me begin the induction ceremony. Will all the candidates who are here for induction today, please stand. There should be 3 of them. As I call your name, please come forward and receive your certificate of membership from Dr. Williams. All right, our first person is Tara Eunice Batiano. Next is Mary Grace Dagger. Mary Grace has the Sigma Honor Cord on, so she'll get to wear that at graduation tomorrow. And last is Danny J. Lennon. I now bestow on you the honor, the privilege, and the responsibility of membership into the Iota Eta chapter of Sigma Theta Tau. Thank you and congratulations to the new members of Sigma Theta Tau and to all the graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Campbell, for your inspiring words. Now it is my pleasure to welcome someone who represents the bright future in nursing leadership. As the newly elected president of the California Nursing Student Association, Mr. Connor Young brings passion, vision, and a deep commitment to supporting nursing students here at the beach. Today he joins us to honor one of our own with the Daisy Award, a national recognition celebrating extraordinary compassion and clinical excellence in an upcoming nurse. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Connor Young.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Connor Young, and I'm the 2025 to 2026 president of CNSA here at Cal State Long Beach. First off, congratulations to 0525 trimester. Y'all have made it to the pinning ceremony, so let's give them a big round of applause. I wish all of you guys the best of luck on the NCLEX in finding those new grad positions as you start your future career as nurses. And it was so nice getting to know a lot of you guys during your time here at the beach, and I'm hoping the best for all of your futures. So thank you for being good mentors and acclimating me to the program. It means a lot. But now I will be presenting the Daisy in Training Award. So for a little background, for 20 years the Daisy Foundation has aimed to recognize and celebrate nurses and nursing students who demonstrate commitment to care, compassion, and make that nurse-patient connection that is also important in the healthcare field. The Daisy Foundation was formed by the family of J. Patrick Barnes, who passed at the age of 33 due to complications of thrombocytopenic purpura. His family was touched by the kindness and compassion his nurses showed him each day. Even during these darkest hours of his life, Patrick's nurses were soft voices of hope and love that helped him every step of the way. With the creation of the Daisy Foundation, there is now a platform for patients and their families to express their gratitude to the nurses who provided extraordinary and compassionate care. Today, on behalf of the Daisy Foundation, I am here to give the Daisy in Training Award to recognize an extraordinary nursing student who's in this cohort for their excellent clinical skills and patient care during their clinicals here at the beach. So during their time at CSULB, this individual has shown multiple characteristics of a great nurse, alongside the characteristics worthy of the Daisy Award. They always go above and beyond while having thoughtfulness to each one of their patients, and their kindness has been felt by the peers around them, but can also be seen in all the units they have been on. One such example of this kindness is when they made a full pamphlet outlining incentive spirometer use in Spanish so their patient could be properly educated on its use and its benefits. On top of this, their empathetic and comforting bedside manner has made a difference every day in the care of their patients. Even though they may have 10 other things going on at the same time, they always spend that extra moment to make sure to improve their patient outcomes and make that connection. So, as voted by 05T5, that is a mouthful, 0525 trimester, I am honored to present this Daisy in Training Award to Elvia Crisolo. Reagan and Mackenzie for the student address.
Congratulations to the 0525T cohort, and good afternoon, family, friends, and faculty. We want to thank everyone for coming out today and taking the time to celebrate such a memorable moment with us. Let us first introduce ourselves. My name is Reagan Rorie.
And my name is Mackenzie Hernandez. Today is a celebration, not just a milestone, but a journey we've taken to get here. Last time we were here was a white coat ceremony where we didn't know each other. We were stressing about completing all the health requirements on Castle Branch and finishing all the 50 chapters we were assigned to read before our first class that following week. Our first semester laid out the groundwork, easing us into a new routine and building the confidence we needed to tackle what came next. Do you guys remember in the first semester how we took like 30 minutes to take vital signs? Or trying to decode all of those acronyms in a patient's notes? But something I will miss in first semester, and I don't know about you guys, is Professor Dugan's homemade cookies after every path exam, and Professor Konrad's uplifting speech before every fundamentals exam to calm our nerves. I've done the work, I'm capable, I will pass.
Though we thought we had a good grasp on nursing school, second semester definitely proved otherwise. From the 12-hour care plans and juggling not just one but two patients, to the endless concept maps that Professor Fitzgerald had us make. Thank you for that, by the way. We truly learned how important time management was. Like, why did it take us an hour to pass 3 medications of Tylenol, aspirin, and Colace? Then we move on to the infamous third semester where things got real. We spent the first 6 weeks of psych playing Uno with our patients and listening to Professor Murphy's iconic, and I mean truly iconic stories. But the next 6 weeks in ICU, we really grew a solid support system for each other as we spent 2 back-to-back 12-hour shifts caring for critically ill patients. And in this experience, we learned more than any textbook could ever teach us. We faced ventilators, code blues, and endless alarms, but also those quiet, sacred moments where even holding a patient's hand meant everything. Our clinical instructors not only taught us the importance of saving lives, but also the humanity in letting go. And in those moments of heartbreak, we truly supported each other, not just becoming classmates, but a family.
By fourth semester, we transitioned to a new population. We weren't just witnessing the end of life, but the very beginning. If there's anything we learned in OB, guys, it is to turn our patient and start their oxygen, right? And now pediatrics. Some of us fell in love with the tiny socks, the giggles, and the challenges of getting vital signs on a toddler who wanted nothing to do with us. While others quickly realized that maybe attempting to give a screaming 3-year-old the flu vaccine isn't exactly their calling. The end was nearing in fifth semester, and it was suddenly time to complete our preceptorship. The conversation shifted from care plans, exams, to resumes, job fairs, and interview prep. The NCLEX felt closer than ever, and suddenly we weren't just nursing students, we were future RNs. We saw each other grow in ways that couldn't be measured by our grades or evaluation. Growth our professors may have not seen, but we did. Let me give you guys some examples. I remember Danny, during our third semester, which is our ICU semester, catching a deep vein thrombosis on her patient by advocating for additional tests. I also recall Rachel spending in our fourth semester in pediatrics and OB, spending most of her clinical day with her twin patients, making sure they weren't alone on their first birthday. Or the time when Jacob walked the client across community campus to help them make an appointment and get the care they needed.
These are just a few of many examples that show us that nursing is so much more than medications and charting. It's about advocacy, about empathy, and about showing up for people when it matters the most. So one day when we're working, whether that be in a busy ward or a quiet bedside, we'll look back fondly on those first clinical jitters, those late night study sessions, and most importantly, the friendships we forged in nursing school. Knowing that every moment has shaped us into the nurses that we've become, and will forever hold a special place in our hearts. So let us not forget what Professor Konrad always tells us: be grateful and keep showing up. Because it's not just about the skills that we've learned or the knowledge that we've gained, but it's about the commitment to being passionate, present, and to being the steady hands and the caring hearts that our patients need every day. So here's to the future. May our bank accounts rival our caffeine addiction. Our patients be as bottomless as our coffee cups. Our shifts to never, and I mean never end on a code brown, 5 minutes before leaving. And our clients just the right amount of complicated. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, ladies, for sharing your heartfelt reflections and representing the spirit of the class of 0525C so beautifully. I still remember my study nights, and it was a very long time ago. Now we turn to a tradition that holds deep meaning in the nursing profession, the nursing pin. This symbol represents a legacy, dedication, and honor of becoming a nurse. To share the history and significance of the nursing pin, please welcome a respected educator and leader, Dr. Debby Rannalli.
Okay, I'm standing. All right. I also wanted to just thank our faculty that come. Some aren't speaking, but they still are very loyal. they're in the middle of grades and putting grades in and correcting things. And so thank you so much to our loyal faculty that are able to come today. Okay, so it's an honor to stand here before you today to share the story of the small yet deeply significant symbol of the nursing profession, the nursing pin ceremony. CSULB's Department of Nursing first pinning ceremony for our new nursing graduates was 1965. That was a long time ago. Our first pinning ceremony had 12 students. Why am I wearing this hat? I purchased this hat in Malta, and it has the Maltese cross on it. So what is the connection with Malta and the nursing pin? When we think of Florence Nightingale, we often picture her during the Crimean War. The lady with the lamp walking through the corridors of the military hospital in Scutari, tending to the wounded soldiers by candlelight. But the story of her legacy is not confined to Crimea. It extends far beyond, including the small but strategically vital island of Malta, in the Mediterranean. Malta, with its rich military and medical history, played a significant role during the Crimean War. As a British colony and a hub for the Royal Navy, it became a key transit and support point during the conflict. It was here in 1854 that Florence Nightingale passed through on her way to the front lines. Though she did not stay long on the island of Malta, it left a strong impression on her, and she in turn left a lasting impact there. She took careful note of the state of hospitals and military medical services on the island, observing both the strengths and weaknesses of their healthcare system. Her insights contributed to her broader efforts to reform military healthcare across the British Empire. Now, why do I bring up Florence Nightingale? The origins of the nursing pin can be tracked back to the Crusades of the 12th century. During this time, the religious members and military orders, such as the Knights of the Hospitallers, wore badges to signify their dedication to the care of the sick and the wounded. These early emblems symbolized courage and duty, with the qualities that remain at the heart of nursing even up to today. Fast forward to the 19th century, and we find ourselves in the era of Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing. Nightingale organized the importance of training and professionalism in nursing. To honor the nurses who completed her training, she awarded them a medal, a gesture that evolved into what we now know as the nursing pin. Her legacy laid a foundation for nursing education and the ceremonial traditions that accompany it, even the ones that we do up to today. Over time, nursing schools and hospitals began designing their own pins. Each one had embedded a distinct color, symbols, mottos that reflect their values and philosophies. Whether it included a lamp representing Nightingale's legendary lamp of compassion, a cross, a laurel wreath, or another emblem, each nursing pin tells a story. So there's many different types of pins, right? So some pins are easily recognizable. So if I showed you a picture of this pin, I think that you all would recognize that it's the Girl Scout pin, right? And so it has the three promises of strength and also the eagle. Or if I showed you this pin, you would all know that it was something that had to do with Disney. At first glance, the nursing pin might seem like a simple piece of jewelry, but in truth, it carries a legacy that has spanned across centuries, a legacy rooted in service, sacrifice, and the noble pursuit of healing. When a nurse receives their pin today, it's more than just a rite of passage. It's a pledge, a silent but powerful promise to uphold the ethics, compassion, and commitment that the profession demands of us. It represents the long hours of study that you all did, the emotional strength it takes to care for others, and the resilience. Let it remind you that the legacy you inherited and the path that you walk on, to remember that you are not alone. We are all alongside of you. All of us have come before you, and remember the ones that have come after you. Our CSULB pin has a unique design. It has the open books, which symbolizes knowledge, and it has the person in the palm of the hand that symbolizes care. This is the aspect of human caring, which is central to our practice of nursing. Pins have not been so popular these days, but please know that this is an important tradition for our nurses and for our nursing graduates You will always remember this pinning ceremony. Whether you wear your pin proudly on your scrubs or whether you keep it in a drawer, you are not only in the footsteps of Florence Nightingale, you are continuing the mission in the world that desperately needs your light. Keep your pin somewhere where you'll see it, and see it often, because it will do 3 things to remind you. Number 1, it will remind you of your profession. You're called to be a patient advocate with the courage of the First Crusader Knights. Number 2, you will remember the support from your family, your friends, your teachers, faculty, and staff who have helped you be successful. And number 3, your pin will remind you that you need to be firm in the knowledge and skills that you have learned here at CSULB as you continue in your career. Today we place pins on the uniform of our graduates, and we are not merely celebrating academic achievement, but we're welcoming you into a new generation, into that sacred calling of care. Congratulations to each one of you. May you go forward with strength, compassion, and purpose. We are also very proud of you.
Thank you, Dr. Rannalli, for reminding us of the rich history and meaning behind our nursing pins. Now, the moment you all have waited for, the pinning of the graduates. This tradition marks the official welcome into the nursing profession, symbolizing the care, commitment, and courage each of these individuals carries forward. Graduates, please prepare your pin for your faculty member. And the students have chosen their faculty member for them to pin them. First, we'll have Professor Alana Bodroff. Rachel Baton. Sophia Bowie. Jason Dew. Miriam Alithi. Chumayar Khan. Nathaniel McElroy. Angela Roberts. Lee Tran. Jennifer Bowe. Abigail Weber. And next we have Professor Katie Capps. Okay. All right. LV Chrysalugo. Christy Dow. Danny Flanagan. Galvin.
Oh, no, no. I mean, sure.
Cody Roman Minjoro Lawang. Karen Melendez. Christian Morales.
Yeah, they got it. Good.
Mackenzie Hernandez.
At least you got. I know. Okay, so I have
Wayne Wynn. Taryn Pham.
You're like, oh. This is true.
Ashley Santos.
I'm gonna go over to your house later for a party.
No, yeah, they'll feed you anything you want.
Perfect.
Monica Sari. And now Professor Lee Tran. Alexander Johansson. And now Professor Elizabeth Navarro. Tara Eunice Adenza. I'm so sorry. Alethea Shake. And now Professor Lisa Smalley. She'll be pinning today Alexis Brianna Lee. This is Professor Jay Stevens. Jacob Alonzo. Sorry, there was a name missing. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Luck here. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just got something. I don't know if this is going to come apart. Whatever, take it out. You can. Good practice. What? There we go. Yeah. Thank you.
Fatima Chacon. Christina Falabella.
What's that? I don't know. What do you want to do? Maybe we should put that on the text.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Isabella Pond. Nicole Jose Nikolai. Sorry. Nikolai
Congrats, man. Well done.
Lee Tran.
Oh, wow. Oh, very nice. That side? I know. I don't want to drop this thing. There we go. Congratulations. Well done.
Nina Cariza Yavis.
Congratulations. So proud of you. Good job.
Serena Lee. Judy Mora. Dr. Sharon Konrad. Mary Grace Doggerard. Dr. Debby Rannalli. Melissa Valdastro. Brooke Wadesser. Justin Miller. Mackenzie Seagrave. Dr. Joe Ross. Cena Liddy.
nervous in front of people.
I'm nervous too.
I don't know why.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again to the graduating class of 0525T. You've reached a milestone that reflects not only your hard work, but your heart for service and healing. Now to lead us in the reciting of the Nurses Pledge, please welcome Dr. Jamie Tran. This pledge is a solemn promise, commitment to uphold the values and ethics of the nursing profession as you step into your new roles. Dr. Tran, the floor is yours.
It is an honor to lead this graduating class in their nursing pledge. The pledge is not just words, it's a sacred promise, a vow to uphold the dignity of every human life, to stand steady in times of crisis, and to carry you through the most difficult days when you're working as a nurse. It's a note that was taken by many generations of nurses for their commitment to the well-being of those that they have served. It is the essence of what it means to be a nurse: compassion, integrity, and tireless dedication to providing exceptional care. It is with great anticipation and respect that we now prepare to hear the spring 2025 graduating nurses recite their solemn promise to uphold the highest standards of our profession. At this time, I'd like you to stand. We're going to recite the nursing pledge together, which is located on the back of your program. Okay? I'm going to help you start it off, and then I'm going to peel off once I know that you got the rhythm, okay? You guys picked a very long pledge, by the way, so good luck. Who's ready? All right, 1, 2, 3. With full knowledge of the responsibilities that I am undertaking, I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity and will endeavor to practice my profession with conscience and dignity. I will maintain by all the means in my power to honor the noble traditions of my profession. The total health of my patients will be my first concern. I will hold in confidence all personal matters coming to my knowledge. I will not permit considerations of religion, nationality, race, or social standing to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and give my support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. With full awareness of my qualifications and limitations, I will do my utmost to maximize the potential of the nursing profession and to upload and advance its standards. I will maintain the utmost respect for humanity. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor.
Now we invite you to take part in a deeply meaningful tradition, the blessing of the hands. This blessing honors the healing work that nurses do with their hands and the compassion they extend through every touch. Please welcome Dr. Jill Ross, who will now lead us in this special moment.
Thank you, guys. I get a little nervous in front of big crowds. Never nervous in front of my students. It's you guys. You guys can sit. Why don't you guys sit down? So I want to start with a quote, and that is, extending your hand is an extension of yourself. So at this time, I want to invite you all, because I want us all to participate in this. Right now, if we were in my class, I'd be ringing my meditation bell, which I should have brought for one last breath. But why don't we take one last breath together before we start this? Nice, good cleansing breath in and out. Because community is everything, and the breath is everything, but our hands are really is where our healing is at. So I'd like to invite you all to participate in this blessing. As you know, our hands, we commune with others. Our hands answer prayers, and they provide compassion when called to action. Today, we honor your journey, and just not the textbooks, not all the clinicals, not the caffeine-fueled all-nighters, although you have those, but we want to honor the tools that you're going to use that extend forward to all those that you're going to touch. So right now, I'd like you to all hold out your hands, okay? And at this point, I invite you guys all to shower them with prayer, shower them with love and light, and everything that you want them to go out and do with all this new great knowledge, yeah? Because you know, these hands have given meds, they've taken vitals. I see spirit fingers out there, I love it. And somehow managed to silence peeping IVs with a single glare. These hands have held the hands of the frightened, the grieving, and I just need a work note, right? Those type of patients, we know those, yeah? Charted with the speed of light and the precision of a caffeinated squirrel. That one's for all the OCDers. Squirrel? Yeah? Well, these are the hands of healthcare. These are the hands of skill, using stethoscopes, inserting catheters, bathing those that are bruised and broken. These are the hands of knowledge, understanding lumps, knowing how to palpate crepitus, right? Comfort, giving medication for relief, for pain, gently holding an arthritic hand, kindly stroking a worried brow, embracing freshly washed hair and shaving white whiskers. Spirituality, class for praying, holding open the holy text, giving divine blessings, pointing to family in a picture frame, or simply holding space with another in a deep and quiet moment. So direction, showing community resources, obtaining DNR signatures, witnessing decisions, calling those who can help, supporting by answering phones, filing records, calling for those who need to be present, testimony, all that recording in those medical history, logbooks that were done in the care of those in need, and a story that will never be lost, and compassion, wiping away tears, embracing those who grieve, giving encouragement to those who work alongside us, and knowing that their hands, like our hands, are the hands of blessing and comfort. So now I want to share just one last story with you guys, because you know I like stories. I always have to share one. And this one's called The Great Bedpan Incident. So one night during clinicals, a student nurse, who shall remain unnamed, let's call her definitely not me, was helping a patient with a bedpan. Everything was going smoothly until the bedpan slipped. Fell right out of, well, my hands. In a moment of panic, I caught it in midair. Ah, success, I got it. Well, gravity also got the rest of me. Covered in glory, I looked up at my instructor at that time, who glanced at me and simply said, well, that's one way to learn. The moral of the story is nursing is messy. It's unpredictable and sometimes hilarious, sometimes at your own expense. But you'll always handle it as all nurses do, with grace, grit, and a smile, and now a pair of gloves. Because when I first started, we didn't use gloves. So now, let's bless these hands. Everybody with their hands up. May your hands be gentle and strong. May they be filled with courage, caffeine, and compassion. May they continue to serve with kindness, skill, and just the right amount of sass. Most importantly, may they always be a connection to your heart, and may they never forget where you put your pen. Or stylus. I guess I should bring that up, huh? And every task and touch, may those hands bring comfort and peace to you all. Congratulations, guys. I'm really proud of you.
As our celebration comes to a close, I'd like to leave you with a few final thoughts about this incredible profession we call nursing. Think back to the countless hours spent writing those care plans, memorizing those medications, preparing for clinicals and exams, and yes, even recruiting your family to play the role of your very patient, pretend patients. To the family and friends who stood by through it all, thank you. Your support made this day possible. And while the thought of practicing 300 NCLEX questions a day might be looming on the horizon, let's not think about that just today. Just today. Today only is for celebration. You've completed the journey of nursing school, but now a new and even more meaningful journey begins, the journey of becoming a nurse. Carry forward the lessons you've learned, the values you've embraced, and the heart that you brought here. Follow your passion into the area that calls to you. Stay grounded in your knowledge and stay true to yourself. Congratulations, class of 0525T. And thank you to everyone who joined us to celebrate this unforgettable day. Go Beach. If you all could move your chairs to the side and go to the back so we can get a group photo before you all try to disperse and run away.
Test shot, relax, just a test shot. Relax, relax, relax. One more test shot. All right, this is the real deal. Here we go. Make sure you can see me with both your eyes. If not, slide to the left, right, whatever you got to do. I want to see your smile. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do it again. 1,